Bhagavate Shri Arunachala Ramanaya.
मोक्षद्वारे द्वारपालसकः चत्वारः परिकीर्तिताः शमो विचारः सन्तोषः चतुर्थः साधु संगमः. This is from a very famous shloka from Yoga Vasishtam. There are 4 gatekeepers for the realm of freedom or moksha. They are Shamam, mind control; Vicharam, spirit of inquiry; Santosham, contentment; Sadhu Sangama, good company.
Neelakantanji, do you want to repeat them again slowly? Thank you.
मोक्षद्वारे द्वारपालसकः चत्वारः परिकीर्तिताः शमो विचारः सन्तोषः चतुर्थः साधु संगमः. There are 4 doorkeepers, Dwarapala. The realm of moksha or freedom. 1. Shamam. Shamam means mind control. 2. Vichara, spirit of inquiry. Example, who am I? 3. Santosha, contentment. 4. Sadhu Sangama, good company. Repeat. 1 is self-control or mind control. The second one is inquiry. Third one is contentment. And fourth one is good company.
Thank you. If you look, all of them are interrelated. Sadhu Sangam is company of a sadhu. Who is a sadhu? Sadhu is the one who has already attained it, attained liberation or moksha. Sadh means to get it by practice, by efforts. Sadhu is the one who has already done it. Company of holy men. Don't take holy man as a religious man. He or she can be religious or not, but is liberated. The one who is always in contemplation of Brahman, Absolute, God. When we are in constant contemplation of Absolute, then contentment comes naturally, santosha. Whatever company we take, we keep, we imbibe same qualities. Fruit of satsang is peace. Contentment comes when we accept whatever it is, when we become desireless. Desires are always to get some happiness. Conditioned mind shows us objects and beings and situations and makes us to think and to accept that if I get this or that, I will be happy. So, pursuit of happiness becomes goal directed to get something. In sadhu sangha, in satsang, on contemplating on that absolute, we become desireless. We attain peace. So santosha, contentment comes naturally to us. Whenever thought arising, without paying attention what thought it is, without even thought completing itself, questioning the thought to whom it is coming, staying as a witness to these thoughts, uninvolved one, all thoughts disappear. Even if they stay, you have already disowned them. This you can also call as mind control. Mind is nothing but bundle of thoughts. Rather mind control, it is mind destruction. Self-inquiry is finishing the mind, mano nasha. We achieve control by pranayam, by doing hatha yoga. Self-inquiry finishes it. When Neelakantanji was saying, they are the gatekeepers. Gatekeepers means there are 4 gates. Even if you use one gate, you will be in. You don't even have to use all these 4 gates. But one leads to other. All methods belongs to mind control. Eventually it will lead to self-inquiry only. If you look into Patanjali Yoga Sutras, there also Santosha is among the disciplines to start with. In Ashtanga Yoga, Yam and Niyam, you start with. Dr. Nagendra, whom I have worked in past so many years, he was the Vice Chancellor of Yoga University in Bangalore. His mantra was always Santosha, contentment. If you follow Santosha, you will get that liberation. Bhagavan used this term so much, Santosha. If you read about Bhagavan, for a sadhak, for a seeker, this Santosha is so important. Sometimes I see seekers are more restless than worldly people because they come on this journey and thinking that as soon as they say they are seeking it, they will get it. If there is no patience, it will lead to restless mind. And that's what we don't want. Mind is the obstacle, and mind is always restless. They say mind is like a monkey mind, always jumping from one side to other, different things. When it is restless, then it is like a mad drunk monkey. That monkey mind is of a mind of a mad monkey who is also drunk. Drunk of desires, mad of impatience. When a seeker, a sadhak is complaining that he is still in bondage and he has done this and that, first thing is there is no contentment. He is unhappy. The second is he or she is trying to give credit to the ego mind, keeping it alive. When we enter through any gate, we enter empty handed. We enter in emptiness as empty, not as someone entering into emptiness. The moment we enter, all these walls fall away. They are illusory walls. We are never separate. We are that only. We are not what we think we are. We move from illusory self to real self. Mind can only be controlled when we stop giving tasks to the mind. The moment we become desireless, there is no task to the mind. This leads to destruction of mind forever. Whatever happening in our life, if we agree with that, we accept it wholeheartedly, understanding no one is against us. It's all a play. No one to blame, not even yourself. If you accept what I'm saying, you will attain peace. No resistance, total acceptance, no desire, contented and happy. Going with the will of divine, no personal will. No person, nothing. Let people identify you in whatever way they want. You stay without any identification all the time. Whatever ego left, give your ego pursuit of knowing the self, remembering it in whatever way it can do that. Let this ego dissolve in absolute. Sing the glory of Brahman. Best prayer is to pray to Brahman that please unfold in me. Take over all the charge. Show me yourself in full glory. I don't want to exist separately. Allow me to merge in you. Be one with me. So this me has no separate existence, no separate functioning. You take over everything. We become one. This is the prayer for your own dissolution, for finishing your existence as separate. If you are humble, you are honest, this prayer will do everything for you. Another beautiful prayer you can use for others if you feel others still. That all bad person, evil-minded people with a disturbed mind becomes good man. All good men get interested in absolute to attain peace. Once they attain peace, they become liberated. All these liberated souls may help other souls to be liberated. Prayers have power. Prayers are always heard. Prayers can do miracles. So many people I speak, they say they have glimpse of this peace. They attend satsang, there is peace. But sometimes it gets lost in worldly affairs. Pray to that Brahman that it makes you remember that always. You are not the first one who had this problem. Every seeker has this problem. Before we get naturally, firmly established, it appears like in and out. We are pure bliss. Bliss is the nature of self. Known in silence. Abiding in pure silence, you realize everything in this world is celebrating your liberation. They are all part of it. Rising sun, birds, plants, people, everything. When you see everything without conditioned mind, then everything is celebrating with you, praising the Lord in harmony together. Leaving individual self, merging in Brahman, you become everything. You feel your presence in everything. You become essence of everything what mind shows, what these senses shows. Transcending mind is getting out of this play, staying in mind, following mind, is living in the cage of mind. Liberation, mukti, moksha, freedom is from mind only. We are pure silence. Be with that. This self is the sadhu in all of us, innocent, humble, pure, untainted. Be with that all the time. This will do everything for us. It will make your mind pure, give you peace, bliss, give you an eternal life without birth and death. This is the one who listens to us, to our prayers, knows our intentions, full of infinite compassion. It is always listening to us. It is always with us. Look within. There is nothing except that. Understand all what we think is around is illusory. It's all projection of mind only. Your own mind. Let it be. You just observe within. Brahman is sitting in your heart. You also sit there. Embrace it. Merge in it. Be one with that. Shift your residence from your mind to the heart. Be here always. Surrender completely to Brahman. Allow it to unfold in you. Take over everything. Take over your senses, your mind. Full grace on you. Accept it, allow it to happen. Don't hold anything. Have faith. Enough of individual life, life of separateness, full of suffering, uncertainty, anxiety, cycle of birth and death. This time, allow Brahman to take over. We have created enough of mess. Let this time Brahman take over forever. Yes, we enjoyed. We went through all ups and downs. We had enough of separateness. Now we want to embrace, merge in it. With our humble prayers to merge in Brahman and Brahman take over everything. Let it happen. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.